Hello everybody, and welcome to another Gay Let's Play Dragon Age Origins! In our last episode, Angelus and company went to check out some... He went back to his home in the alienage and reunited with Shiani and Soris, and unfortunately their reunion was a little bittersweet because things were going down, like really down, in the alienage of Denerim. Apparently, Loghain was selling off elves into slavery, including his own father. And so, of course, Angelus went and put a stop to that, rescued his dad, and things in the alienage seem to be at least far better than they were before. And yeah, he also introduced his new boyfriend to his family, so that was great too. But yeah, now that we have gotten some proof to discredit Loghain, we are almost ready to go on with Landsmeet. But before we do that, there are a few loose ends that I would like to take care of really quickly. Well, maybe not that quickly, but we'll get through them as quickly and as smoothly as we can. So for this next adventure, we're gonna bring Alistair.
Yes.
As well as Morrigan.
Yes.
Wyn. Wyn and Morrigan.
Indeed.
Is what I meant. The two magi. Yeah, we're gonna bring these three. I don't know if I've actually brought this actual combination before with me, so this will be very interesting. Alright. There are still a bunch of side quests that I wanted to take care of. But before we do that, let's get to the world map really quickly. Come on, Angelus.
As you wish.
You can move faster than this. You can move way faster than this.
There is but one world, one life, one death. There is but
Okay.
one God.
There is one place on the world map that we haven't quite explored yet, and that location is here, Banloran's Lands. These densely wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. So let's go check this out, because it's, halfway between, well, not halfway between Denerim and the Frostback Mountains. Uh-huh. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. You are surprised to recognize the uniform of King Kaelin's honor guard. A memory comes to you. You fought alongside this man at Ostagar. Whoa. Take a closer look at the guards. The guards wear the uniform of Ban Loren, a minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiances. Looks like I'm gonna have to intervene. I don't know if I like this. Let's join the fray. The guards wear the uniform. Oh! Oh! Angelus, you're a little slow there. Great. Send down a storm. You guys, hold on for a second. Hold
I
position.
sense something drawing near.
Tempest. Never mind, you guys came over here. Very well. As you wish. Now I want you all to attack the soldiers, please. And I am going to throw down a cone.
Right.
Let us end this.
Beautiful. Private militia, eh? Let's use some Ravenous Incarnation. Followed by a Corruption first, followed by Rage.
You will.
Take him down, Angelus. Beautiful. Beautiful. poor guy, Elric. Up close, the man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Moraine, a member of Kaelin's honor guard at Ostagar, and a close confidant to the king. Oh, he's still alive.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
I'm sorry, sir. I probably should have acted sooner. Well, you aren't dead yet.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
You deserted?
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Kaelin with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
Oh, yeah. But it's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kaelin, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens.
Why didn't he just give the key to Duncan?
He didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with the new recruits and keeping Loghain at bay. Whatever his reasoning, it's me Kaelin entrusted it to.
Huh. Is this chest important?
The royal arms chest. It's where Kaelin kept his father's sword, the one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with.
More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians.
Really now? Do you still have this key, sir?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Kaelin entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
You don't think the Darkspawn found it?
I hope not. Would they know how to work the lock, even if they did?
The Darkspawn are more cunning than we give them credit for. But the king trusted that lock with his secrets. I'd guess that the contents of that chest are still intact.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
Of course.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that is where we are headed, I would like to accompany you.
Absolutely.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelin's body, see it off.
Right.
He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Oh, rest well, sir. Rest well. So, in case you guys didn't quite catch that, this is the beginning of the final DLC that you can play in the main campaign, the Return to Ostagar DLC. And of course, I thought that it'd be totally fitting for Alistair to come with us in this adventure, as well as Wynne, because she was actually at Ostagar herself. And I thought it was also fitting to bring Morrigan too, since that's pretty much, you know, Ostagar is right in her neighborhood, and, you know, I would figure she would want to accompany us on that particular trip. So, wait, no, I'm not ready yet. I need to grab some death root over here, and some elf root. And I think that both Angelus and Alistair have their own demons that they need to personal demons about Ostagar that they need to address once and for all before we continue on with our main quest. Here we are, Ostagar, a ruined Tevinter fortress where Kalen made his final stand, now fallen to the Blight. Alright, we'll have to see what's become of it since essentially the beginning of the game.
Darkspawn approach.
Of course. Not even 2 seconds into the Ostagar ruins, and we were already captured. Not captured, but attacked by
Watch for their blood. As you wish.
Alright.
Something about returning here makes me feel old, Wynne.
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person then. I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
Al.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
Al, you deserve to be smacked by Wynne for that. I have to hand it to her. Oops.
On it.
Yeah, I remember this place. Raven. Wood crate. Leather helm. The infirmary. Yeah, I remember this is where the infirmary was. Al, you probably should move ahead.
Your wish?
Thank you, buddy. I know this must be painful for you to see, Al, after everything that happened here. Stupid Logain. Wow. The Darkspawn have been doing some decorating, it seems. Okay, we're going through here. Ah, the War Council. There's several of them. Well, in that case, you archers can stay there if you'd like, but I'm throwing down a tempest. Ow! That Hurlock Strider is... here. I don't think so, Hurlock Strider.
This should be easy enough.
Oh. No fair. Regeneration is the only thing I can use against that. Alright guys, go and attack the Hurlock Strider.
Arms and dangerous. Ready for action.
Don't let him you cast a spell. Oh, come on guys. You're better than this.
On.
Yeesh. Genlock. Genlock. And a wooden crate with a silver ring, which we can sell off. But Kalen's greaves? They are ornate etchings inlaid with gold. These heavy greaves were intended as much for ceremony as for battle. When equipped in a set with Kalen's breastplate, helm, and gauntlets, the character's fatigue is reduced, and he gains a bonus to health regeneration while in combat. Requires 32 strength. Alright.
What's the matter, Alistair?
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. Poured over by dark spawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know, I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the Darkspawn.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will bleed longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the Darkspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
Yeah, very true. Al, he was your half-brother, so it's only fitting that you take this. I think Kaelin would want it that way. Alright. Oh, Al, look! This is where we first met, buddy! This is where you and I first met, and we started our... We ended up eventually getting into our amazing bromance together. Sigh. The bittersweet memories of this place.
Say the word.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you, my good man. So... I'll use a... No, not a cleanse area. I want to use a smite. Where's my smite? There's my holy smite. There we go.
Victory shall be
And let's throw down
mine.
Tempest.
You will learn to fear me.
Ow! Something stunned me. Alright, fine. First of all, let me take generation, then let me do a... Cone of shock.
Let's grab some glory. Just die already.
Watch it, you.
Down you go.
Ooh. Sky. You need some
Right.
heals. Oh. Come on, guys.
Let's get
Gotta
started.
help Sky. Genlock Forge Master.
Right.
You win.
Got him. Whoa, more of them, more of them. Herlock Alpha. Here, enslave Darkspawn. There we go. Almost forgot I had that ability. I should detonate these Darkspawn as well. Yeah. Detonate!
Too easy.
Nice. Alright, now he's shaken out of it.
Let's get started.
Woo! Ow. Good stuff, Al. Thank you so much. How's Duncan's shield working out for you, Alistair? I'm gotta say, it looks good. It looks good on you. Yeah, this is where the quartermaster was. Thought I was a servant. The nerve. The nerve.
Let's get started.
Metal shard. Ooh, but we got a chest here, which I can't open. And a Darkspawn Forge. Can I do anything with the dark? Yeah, I can. The Darkspawn have fastened crude spikes and a corrupted Hala skull to the simple blacksmith's forge that you remember,
This should be easy enough.
as if turning it into an idol of worship. Okay. There's mage's chest. Oh, that's right, the mage. I remember the mage here. I thought I had the key for that thing. Huh. Oh well. Elric's buried key. Key to the royal arms chest. The teeth of this keys are intricate and finely wrought, clearly the work of a talented locksmith. Okay. Well, we found the key. came from over there, so...
Yes?
Shh, Al, you are... you are so funny, Al. I love you, Alistair. You are fantastic. I'm gonna miss Alistair again when this game is over. Such a great friend. Ooh, Duncan's Fire. Can I know I was able to click this. Maybe I have to go around. I hear Darkspawn. I figured. Swift Runner War Paint. +2 dexterity, +2 damage. That one's okay. Firestone Harness. +25% cold resistance, +4 attack. What exactly are you wearing right now, Sky? +30 physical resistance and +4 armor. +4 armor penetration, +8 armor. I like that a lot better than what we just picked up. So. Whoa! Light wolves. This calls for some ravenous incarnation. And regeneration. Got him. There you go, Al. Ooh, Al's... Okay, good. Al's alive again. Take that, Harlock Vanguard. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wind's going down. Wind's going down. Wind's going down.
This should be easy.
Come on, guys. One at a time. Here. Angelus will buy you a little bit more time. The Crushing Prison!
Let us end this!
Alright, take down the Vanguard. Good stuff.
Not quite as nimble as I was.
Chainmail. Do any of these people have injuries? Yeah, Al, you need a lesser injury kit, because we've got 23 of them. And Win, Broken Bone, Nose. Oh, my mouse is acting up again. Alright, there we go. What do we have here? Oh, it's Kaelin's Shield. +3 Constitution, +6 Defense, +2 Armor, chance to avoid missile attacks, and +10 physical resistance. Al, how does Kaelin's Shield compare to Duncan's Shield? Duncan's Shield is a bit better. How does it look, though? It's okay. But I think Al would really appreciate using Duncan's Shield over Kaelin's Shield more. So I'll have him keep that. Maybe I'll give Kaelin's Shield to Rory. Alright, and again lock Rogue. Deathroot Extract. Can I get to Duncan's Fire? Yep.
Let's get started.
Darkspawn have done their best to defile the bonfire where Duncan kept his nightly watch. Perhaps they still sense something of the man's power. Uh-huh. Well, here's Kaelin's chest. This is what we were looking for in the first place.
Right.
Oh, wow. Merrick's Blade and Secret Correspondence. A bundle of documents comprised mostly of private correspondence to and from King Kaelin. Huh.
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Win.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Well said, Win. No, really, what do these things... What do these letters say? Notes. Kalen's document. Well, I don't want 3 of 3. I want... Kalen's document, 1 of 3. To His Majesty, King Kalen of Ferelden, my Warden Commander assures me that we face a blight. Actually, it should actually go, to His Majesty, King Kalen of Ferelden, my Warden Commander assures me that we must face a blight. This thing threatens us both, and we must work together to fight it, lest it devour us all. Our two nations have not had a happy history, but that is all it is. History. It is the future that is at stake now. Let us put aside our father's disagreements so that we may secure the future of both our countries. My chevaliers stand ready and will accompany the Grey Wardens of Orlais to Ferelden. At your word, the might of Orlais will march to reinforce the Ferelden forces. Sincerely, Empress Celine the First. Official letter from Empress Celine the First of Orlais to King Kalen of Ferelden. Your Majesty, my men will arrive as soon as possible to bolster your forces. Maker willing, this blight will be ended before it has become. Kalen, I beseech you, as your uncle, not to join the Grey Wardens on the field. You cannot afford to take this risk. Ferelden cannot afford it. Let me remind you again that you do not have an heir. Your death, and it pains me to even think of it, would plunge Ferelden into chaos. And yes, perhaps when this is over, you will allow me to bring up the subject of your heir. While a son from both the Theron and Bactyr lines would unite Ferelden like no other, we must accept that perhaps this can never be. The Queen approaches her 30th year, and her ability to give you a child lessens with each passing month. I submit to you again that it might be time to put Honora aside. We parted harshly the last time I spoke of this, but it has been full years since then, and nothing has changed. Please, nephew, consider my words, and Andraste's grace be with you. A letter from Arl Eamon to King Kalen. I really do not like Arl Eamon, and this letter just did not make it any better. He basically is saying to drop Queen Honora because she hasn't given him a son yet. He hasn't given him an heir yet. That's just... I can't stand that. I think that's ridiculous. I mean, but I guess that's how things were back in the day, in the, you know, medieval times, I guess. But that doesn't mean you have to like it. Alright, where is King Kalen's notes number 3? Here it is. This letter appears to have been crumpled, then carefully smoothed out and folded again. Kalen, the visit to Ferelden will be postponed indefinitely due to the Darkspawn problem. You understand, of course. The Darkspawn have odd timing, don't they? Let us deal with them first. Once that is done, we can further discuss a permanent alliance between Orlais and Ferelden. A note written in an uncharacteristically familiar tone from Empress Celine the First to King Kalen. Ah, so he was trying to forge an alliance with Orlais, which Angelus doesn't think is a bad idea at all. Although Loghain would probably argue. Okay. The fact that...
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I shouldn't have bothered you.
It is no trouble.
Actually, do you have anything to say about this, Al?
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I'm kind of glad you said that, Al, because it really makes my choice a heck of a lot easier.